What's up, guys? Welcome to Motor Munitions. I'm your host, Jeff, coming back from the tyrannical state of New York. And guys, we got a new pickup. Got my first 1911, guys. Just so you know, the gun is unloaded. Nothing in the mag. Nothing in the chamber. I went with the Springfield Armory, the new one, the new TRP that came out last year, guys. Was a big fan of this. We're going to get into this gun today in great detail. We're going to walk through all the benefits, the different features, why I got it, right? I'm really excited about this pistol. I did get through my first 250 rounds yesterday, full metal jacket, mixed it up with Blazer brass and Federal. We're going to get through another 250 rounds today, guys. We're going to show some clips shooting this gun, talking about the accuracy, talking about the feel, and like I said, we'll get into details about that. But one of the reasons I picked this up, guys, I know a lot of people are like, why the fuck would you probably get a 1911? Got a lot of 1911 fans out there, but some guys are like, why not get a 2011? Remember, guys, I'm in New York, so capacity is not, it's not a topic of conversation out here, right? We'll talk about what this gun came with the magazines. It's basically 7-round magazines, but got the Wilson Combat 10-round mags, right? So technically I'm at my state limit anyway with 10 rounds, and why not bump up to a 45, right? Don't get me wrong, you guys know I love the 10 millimeter, my Glock 20 Gen 5 for the fall and the winter out here. We'll do a different video on that, the difference between woods guns and street guns. But anyway, guys, let's dive into the Springfield TRP 4¼ inch barrel conceal contour. So guys, let's just real quick talk about, I'm not going to make this an unboxing video, but let's just talk about what came in a box, right? Standard, which a lot of companies are doing, cardboard box. Came with a nice, I don't know if you want to say nice, but you know, brief pistol case. Came with a 1911 pamphlet. Pretty cool, guys. This has the instructions and everything else in it. Always read your instruction manuals. Came with the lock, and now let's actually show the pistol. All right, guys, and today, let's just go over the specs real quick. We're going to shoot, before we get into that, this is what we're shooting, guys. We're shooting Blazer brass and Federal, both 230 grain full metal jackets. But just going over the specs real quick, folks. The total length of this pistol is 7.5 inches. The total height is 5.5 inches. And the weight is only 27.3 ounces, guys. Once again, pretty lightweight for 1911. Now that goes to it being a forged aluminum frame, forged aluminum alloy frame. It has a 4¼ inch forged stainless steel barrel. It's a match grade barrel, and it has a fully supported ramp. Guys, I don't know if you could see that. The pistol is pretty dirty, but you could see that fully supported ramp in there. The barrel has a 1 in 16 twist. It's got the 3-dot night sights, like I said, so no need to upgrade that. But just want to give you a close-up, quickly touch on those specs. Look at those 20-inch per line front checkering, which I love. The VZ G10 grips, love those as well. The back checkering, once again, guys, this gun is sticky, which is what you want for an EDC. Let you get that really good grip on the gun, right? Real solid. That's what you want, especially with a carry gun. You want something that's going to stay in your hands when you shoot it. So that's the grip. Guys, I'll show you the trigger. We'll get to that in a minute, but just give you a close-up. It has a rail. This is an aluminum frame, right? It does have a steel forged slide, hand-fitted. So with the TRP, you get some custom features that you would with a custom shop in a production weapon. I know a lot of folks say that. I'm also a big fan of the sights, guys. This pistol comes with night sights right out the box, so you don't have to upgrade those like I do on some of my standard guns. It does have the ambidextrous safety. You can see that. And you can just hear it also, guys. Listen to this. Very audible. Very tactile, which I really like. Another feature I want to point out, which makes this 1911 unique for Springfield, is that contour cut, guys. Makes it a little easier to conceal. You can see that. It doesn't take away anything from the grip. As I'm holding this pistol, that cut does nothing to take away from it. A lot of companies call it the bobtail cut, whatever it is, but really like that for concealed carry. So when it comes to carrying this, between the lightweight of the aluminum frame, guys, and I'll get you the exact weight on this pistol, but basically they shaved almost a pound off from the full-size steel frame version. When I shot it yesterday, guys, and you'll see in the video today as we get some more rounds through it in a minute, very manageable. Now, I'm sure me shooting 10 millimeter a lot kind of helped with that, but for a 45 ACP in such a compact size, really impressed with the recoil on this pistol, and we'll show that. In the meantime, guys, give me a second. I'm going to pull up my my Smith & Wesson Shield Plus, and we'll show you the size difference. This gun is slimmer than my CZ-P07, and to give you an example, I'm actually going to show how slim it is compared to my Shield Plus. You guys notice Shield Plus is small like a wallet. Let me get out of the camera. But guys, look at that. Obviously, the Shield Plus is a lot smaller of a pistol, right? Polymer 9mm versus this. But guys, just from a thinness perspective, that's another big reason for 1911 when it comes to concealed carrying. So anyway, guys, what we're going to do now, I'm going to load up some magazines. The concealed contour version of the Springfield TRP comes with your standard 1911 GI mags. I believe the full size comes with the Mech-R mags. Either way, you get 3 7-round mags. We'd all love to see more companies including 3 magazines. On top of that, guys, I got 2 Wilson Combat 10-round magazines. So let's get this bad boy loaded up. Let's get some shots down range, show you the recoil, show you that trigger pull. Before we load it, let's show you that trigger pull right now, guys. So obviously you can see it's cocked. We'll take it off of safety. And you could just see how crisp that is, guys. Look at the reset. Almost no, just a little bit of take up, and you're right back on it. So guys, very smooth trigger. Not too light and not too heavy. I feel like they did a great job with that also from a concealment or an EDC standpoint. So anyway, guys, let's load it up. Be right back. So got it loaded up. First magazine is a 7-round mag. We got Federal 230 grain. After this, we're going to go ahead and shoot Blazer Brass with the 10-round Wilson Combat magazine. Now, guys, this gun is a little dirty, right? So I'm not expecting it to run flawless today. I put through about 250, 300 rounds yesterday. I haven't cleaned it. It's pretty dirty and dusty, right? But let's go ahead and show you how this gun fires, guys. So, man, do I love it. I had a good time with this bad boy yesterday. And look at this trigger, guys. Watch this. Seven rounds. Pretty flawless. And wow, does that feel good. The grip doesn't bother me at all. I mean, you can see some imprints in the hand. But like I said, I shot 250, 300 rounds yesterday. And you know, just gotta man up, man. This is a man's gun. If you got soft hands, I don't know what to tell you guys. Let's go ahead. Let off now the Blazer Brass. 10 rounds, 230 grain, and I'll get a little closer for you guys so you could see some of that recoil. But very, very manageable. Let off a few double taps right now. $10 rounds, pretty flawless. Now, guys, when you saw that first round, it didn't go into battery. I had to just tap it in, but like I said, that is because the gun is pretty gunked up. I was going to clean it before I brought it out. Not a big deal. It is running flawless. What we'll do is set up some targets. Right now, somebody was at a different part of the range, but we'll show you guys some of the accuracy of this pistol. But, guys, once again, man, just a beautiful gun. That front checkering, I love it. I love the VZ grips it comes with. And, yeah, just really am happy with this pickup, especially for the price point, guys. You know, you can't beat it. No way would I pay MSRP for this, but for the deal I got it, it's just a no-brainer. But we got some targets up there. I'd say we're about 20, 25 yards out. Got the Wilson Combat magazines. Let's go ahead and check out the accuracy. There's a beer can at the top, a beer can at the bottom, and 4 small, probably about 2 to 4 inch targets in between. So guys, let's go ahead. Gonna start from the top to the bottom. And guys, keep in mind, I'm definitely not a professional. Trying to do the best shots that I can. And guys, I will point out something that just happened. I'm glad this happened on video. Let me go ahead and empty this mag out, but one of the pieces fell off of the grip. Go back up top. Had a bumping in. Once again, the gun is dirty, guys. We're about 320 rounds in at this point. Recycled. But guys, what I was talking about, look at this. One of the screws came off of the grip, and I'm in tall grass, so I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. But that is a little bit of a disappointment, guys. Definitely will be reaching out to Springfield for that. In the meantime, let's get another 10 rounds on the Wilson Combat mag. Got a knock-in in a battery. Once again, that could be because I didn't clean it, which I should have done, but hey, I wanted to get out and run this thing. Like I said, we got a lot more videos coming for this, so we'll get 1,000 rounds through it and do a follow-up video. But guys, let's go ahead and try to keep hitting those targets. Once again, I'll start with the top beer can and work our way down. We knocked off the other one. And we'll just go to the bottom target. Cycled everything, no problems. But that was surprising. Really surprised that the screw came out on that. I'm glad I got that on video, folks. So guys, that's gonna quickly wrap this one up. Once again, really impressed with the Springfield Armory TRP. I'm gonna be carrying this bad boy. I got more videos coming. Now that I got a 45 ACP, guys, we'll compare it to the 10mm. We'll do some different testing, right? We'll talk about this, how I'm using it for street defense. We'll go back to the 10mm for woods carry. But bottom line, guys, we'll do some ballistic testing coming up. I'm gonna test just some penetration through wood and things like that. But we got a lot of videos, guys, coming, so stay tuned. More on this 1911. I'm really digging it. And other than that, guys, much love. Hit like, hit that subscribe button, and see you guys on the next one.